There's this kid. He's in trouble.
Move or die.
Pump the hate brakes, Thanos.
I ain't letting Cable get to him. But I can't do this alone. I need backup.
I was in the middle of doing Avengers, and I was very tired. And somebody said, "Look, you gotta read this thing. There's the possibility they want you to do it, and if you want to do it, you got to decide within the day." And I was like, I started to kind of rebel and react right away, which I have a tendency to do. And my wife was like, "Why don't you just read it and see how you like it?" And I read it, and I laughed my ass off for 2 hours, and that was in.
We're gonna form a super duper group.
It's time to get back on LinkedIn.
Meet Bedlam.
My name's Shatterstar.
Domino, I'm Lucky.
Luck isn't a superpower. And certainly not very cinematic.
Yes, it is.
Let's meet in the middle and say no, it isn't.
Was I a comic book fan of like Hulk and Thor and, you know, Veronica? Did I read that once or twice? But not as much. I wasn't as fanatical as, say, my brother. My brother collected comics. He understood, you know. So I went to him first, and I was like, "Tell me about this guy." And he, you know, and then there was Richard Smith, Molly Smith's brother, who's 40 years old. But I mean, he was at the premiere last night. I mean, crazy about it. So I got the idea that if you did it wrong, that there was going to be a lot of angry people. So there's a great pressure in that, but there's also a challenge that I love in order to kind of personalize it and make it mine. And as long as you can invest in the character, then you're going to be happy anyway.
You're no hero. You're just a clown. Dressed up as a toy.
So dark. You sure you're not from the DC universe?
Cable is a guy who travels back from the future in order to right something that's happened to him that's horrible. So his intentions, I think, are really good, even though he's considered this awful, villainous guy.
Bring it on, One-Eyed Willie.
Ooh! Yeah! Your bullets. They're really fast.
Ryan is tough. He's kind of like being in his own jail. Do you know? No, he's great, man. He's funny. He's irreverent. He is a lot of this character. He's constantly coming up with stuff that's hilarious. There's a lot of riffing, a lot of ad-libbing, improving on set, and all that. And some of it's magic, and some of it's dog poo, and it's really fun.
All right, it's showtime.
Don't call it a comeback! I've been here for years!